I can't believe I like totally just like made out with Charlie. Excuse me. This is inappropriate. I should restrict this video from people under 18.
It's LeahMouseVlog, LeahMouseVlog, it's LeahMouse's vlog.
Well, kids, I'm sure not looking forward to today. I'm really not. I'm getting my COVID test. Yes, I've gotten tested before. This is something I just do, symptoms or not, because it's the thing that you should do right now, and wear a mask and all that, you know, because it's important. I just never vlogged it before because, well, I didn't. But guess what? Vlogmas. You guys get to see me get a big swab rammed down my nose today. Well, up and then down. It's not pleasant in the slightest. It's scratchy. It makes your eyes water like crazy. So you get to see that today, and that's very exciting. I actually had a dream about it last night because I'm anxious about it because I really hate it. I cracked. I gave Houdini her toy back because I felt bad. And I gave Watson the other one, and she's enjoying it too. So they both enjoy. She's pooped out. She's been playing with it all morning. Watson loves her toy too. Aww. Now Houdini's just stoned out of her mind because she's been playing with it all morning. Yeah, I couldn't keep the toys away from them. I felt bad. I took pity on them. Kitties got their Christmas early. I thought they deserved it. I really don't want to go take this test. It's just the nose swab. It's just, if any of you have had it, you know what I'm talking about. They go in with like the world's longest swab. It's like 8 feet long, and they go up through your nose and back down and grab a bunch of stuff from the inside of your everything, and I don't like it. And just to be clear, I'm not getting this test because I have symptoms, nor do I have a reason to believe that I have it. It's just something that we should be doing right now. This is how we determine the asymptomatic people, or, you know, just keeping yourself safe, keeping people around you safe. Like, you should get tested whether you have symptoms or not, or have been in contact or anything. It's just the smart thing to do so that you don't unintentionally spread it. You know, whether you've picked it up just somewhere and are asymptomatic and have no idea that you have it or whatever. It's just the smart thing to do. And I've been doing it during this thing, so I'm never happy about getting the nose swab. It sucks every time, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So yeah, so I'm letting you guys watch. I'm letting you guys watch because Vlogmas, I'm documenting stuff. Also, just in case you guys are curious about it, want to know what it entails, you know, you get to see it. I distinctly remember the very first time I got it done, I had no idea what was coming. Nobody warned me. Nobody said, oh, it's a nose swab. I thought it was like a mouth swab. Yeah, I didn't know. I had no idea what to expect. And the lady's like, yeah, tilt your head all the way back. And I was like, okay. She comes at me with this monstrous thing and goes in and in and in and in. And I just went, Jesus Christ. And I felt bad for like yelling that in the nurse's face. But it really caught me off guard. I legitimately had no idea what to expect, and I felt so bad. And then it makes your eyes water, it makes your nose run, it burns for quite some time afterwards, and it sucks. Another reason that I'm letting you guys see this is also to hopefully like raise awareness for the importance of getting tested whether you have symptoms or not. It's just the responsible thing to do in this day and age. It's just like wearing a mask, keeping your distance, whatever. Everything we've been doing, this matters, I think, the most, because the numbers determine, you know, how deep the spread really goes. You know, you gotta know, right? That's why I'm letting you guys watch. Hopefully with you guys on board with me here, I'll be a little bit braver this time and it won't be quite so agonizing. I gotta leave here in a minute. I'm dreading this. I'm dreading this so bad. It's over quickly. That's the thing. It's over very quickly, but my nose burns for like an hour afterwards and my eye doesn't stop watering and like my nose is running and it's like I'm having to drive a vehicle at the same time and I'm just like and then we're gonna go feed Charlie again. So I know I'm not really doing much in the way of convincing people to go do this, right? But I mean, it's just obviously nobody wants to partake in something that's unpleasant. It doesn't necessarily hurt, it's just unpleasant. That's it, and it is over pretty quick, and they're pretty good about it. Yeah, despite my griping about it, you really should do it. And I know they have different tests other places, like they can do the mouth swab or something else. It doesn't necessarily have to be the nose violation. This is my own anxiety coming out, so just ignore that, and you should get tested anyway. So, we gotta leave. By entrance 1, which doesn't help me. I have no idea. It's the Alaris Center, which is the big, whatever center for stuff here. See, it went 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and maybe around the other side. I don't know. I don't know. That's the other thing, is I just don't ever know where to go. And that makes it even more nerve-wracking. Oh, there's little arrows, good. It says Altru that way. I'm so confused. I know you guys can't see what's going on, but like there's just a big empty parking lot and like barriers and stuff, and I'm really not sure. Okay, it's directing me with barriers. Okay. Oh my goodness. I see. Okay, there's another person ahead of me here. Okay. Good Lord. I'll let you see what's going on here. Yeah, so this is kind of what's going on. There's just this big, vast parking lot and just directed by, oh, we have to go into this garage thing, it looks like. Okay. Keep windows closed when not being tested. Well, yeah. Okay, so people are coming out now, going in and out of this whole thing here, this entrance area here, which makes sense. Okay. Just gotta wait my turn. Oh, the fella's moving the barrier. Thank you, dude. God. This is so bizarre. This is really weird. Yeah, I'm like literally in the stadium thing. This is weird. Okay. Hi.
Can I get your name and birthday? So the white sheet details quarantine.
Okay.
The green sheet says we can bill your insurance, but you can't see any out-of-pocket costs.
Okay.
So, and if you do, just call them because it's not paid.
Okay.
Have you ever been tested before?
Yes.
All right. So this is a LeahMouse test. It's new.
Oh.
This tests for the flu and for COVID at the same time.
Excellent.
And these results are back the same day because we have the technology now here to process it.
Great. Okay.
So questions on that part?
No.
Oh yeah, you're nervous.
Yeah, I've done this before.
Okay. So it's still the nasal swab, just so you know.
Yeah.
So at least, I mean, obviously you go home today.
Yeah.
Stay home. Negative, stay home till, you know, if you have symptoms, so you feel better. If you're testing out of quarantine early, stay, you know, you're good to go.
Okay.
Tomorrow, question for me.
Just be gentle. I know that's not a question, but
I usually try to be. I mean, it's still going to be uncomfortable, but
right.
hopefully.
The first lady totally caught me off guard, and I didn't mean to yell in her face, but I did.
All right. So, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Does it help the further I tilt my head?
It does actually.
Okay.
Yep. So, is the left side okay?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2,
Okay.
3.
I'm gonna try not to yell at you. Ah, 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 ah.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, you're awesome. Thank you.
Thanks. I've had it done. So.
That was way better.
All right. So if there's no questions, you're all set. You should hear by end of day with these.
All right. Great. Thank you.
Yep. Just follow the phone around.
All right. Thank you. See, that wasn't so bad. That was not so bad after all. Yeah, the first lady definitely wrecked me and scarred me for life after that, and subsequently it's kind of like having blood drawn. That was definitely the best one I've had. My eye actually isn't watering too much at all. It watered a little bit there. I think I'm more shaky from nerves than anything, but yeah, that actually wasn't too bad. So see, piece of cake. And I can get out of here, follow the cones, and I can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, I had like a similar experience with having blood drawn. Like the first few times I had it done. Thank you, sir. You're great at your job. Yeah, the first few times I had blood drawn, it was just an awful, awful experience. Like everybody I had was just terrible. And it made me think, oh, this is what it's gonna be forever, every single time. Just terrible, you know? Then I had a really, really good person draw my blood, and I was like, it can be like this? Where were these people? You know what I mean? So that lady was the best, absolutely the best. She was very nice. Not that the others weren't nice, they were just kind of, you know, just doing their job assembly line style, you know what I mean? But no, that lady was like super nice and made it really easy. And now you guys know. Now you know. And you see that it's actually not that big of a deal. I know I hyped it up and made it seem like a big scary deal, but I just get anxious before stuff. I mean, I got the same anxiety before getting tattoos. Even though I have 18 of them on my body, I would still get that worked up about going to get a tattoo. So it's just, the anticipation freaks me out more than the actual thing itself, you know what I'm saying? So no, my nose actually isn't even burning anymore. Like that was quick. That was a really fast, not unpleasant experience at all. So she made that really good. So let this be a lesson. Go get tested. Symptoms or not, it's important. We have to keep track of this stuff, slow the spread, wear your mask, stay away from everybody, and introverts unite. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? It's out of hand. It needs to get in hand. I actually took video of me getting the test today to sort of like get out there, like, you should be getting tested, symptoms or not, because it's important, you know, the numbers matter. And
elderly people, see?
Yeah, exactly.
The thing.
Yeah, just because you're young and virile and you don't have symptoms doesn't mean you can't spread it to someone who could die from it. So yeah.
That's exactly right. And the hospitals are so overrun that's the other problem, you
yeah,
know?
People need to take this more seriously, and I don't like it that they're not.
Well, it just depends. I guess it's our way of coping by ignoring it. You know, some people go into denial. It's the only way they can deal with it.
Well, that's fine for them if they want to be selfish, but this involves literally the entire population of the world, so...
Well, that's the way I look at it. So that's the way I look at it. But boy, you ought to hear some of these people, some of these congressmen. Boy, you just want to go up and strangle them, what they have to say.
Oh, I can imagine.
It's not any different than the flu. Oh, my God.
Charlie doesn't want any part of this either. He just wants love. Yes. He's true.
Yeah, well, it's just that there's so many complications with the virus that the flu doesn't have.
I mean, even though there's different flu strains, the flu has been around for a very long time. This is new, and nobody still quite understands it or knows what to do with it, you know? It's so different.
I know. I'm hoping and praying you will text me or something when you get the result. I want to know right away.
Yes, of course. Yeah, they said I'll get it later today, so I'll let you know right away.
You still have candles you're doing?
Yeah, I still have a few to make, but they ain't gonna make it by Christmas.
No, my God, they won't. But anyway, I guess they know it. I mean, you know, people have to realize that they're short of workers at the post office and things are piling up and it isn't good.
You would think people would realize that, but people are, this is a very instant gratification society we live in. And when people are used to ordering off Amazon and getting free, like, overnight shipping or whatever, then they seem to think that a human being who has to, like, make something and get it ready and then take it to the post office, and they don't think about it, you know? A lot of people don't. You know, some people actually take that in consideration, but a lot of people don't. Like, I've had people order literally, like, February 13th. And they'd be like, yeah, I need this in time for Valentine's Day. I'm like, that's not going to happen unless you drive here, make it yourself, and go home with it. Like, that is literally not going to happen. Yeah, I was like, do you know how things work? I mean, really. That's
why our country's in such a mess. Because we're a country of greed, and we want everything right now.
Yeah.
Very impatient, and the Europeans aren't that way. and they will listen, and they will sacrifice, and they will save lives. In this country, we don't give a damn on the whole, and it's awful.
It's so true. New Zealand got rid of COVID entirely. They're done with it. They did all the right things right from the start, which is what we should have done, but we were just afraid it was gonna hurt the economy. So now look at the mess we're in. So I always have delightful conversations with Mumsy. Sometimes we get political and world events oriented, and that's okay. I think it's important to discuss things like that, you know, things that are just, especially with the topic on hand. And I have not been able to stop feeling like I have to sneeze this entire time. Hi, Charlie. Hello, my little Bandersnatch. Bandersnatch. I think that's a username from one of my commenters. I recognized it. Yes. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I'm getting kisses. I'm getting Charlie kisses. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, I sure love you too, buddy. Oh god, oh god. I got a kiss from Charlie. Are you jealous? Step aside, JJ. I think you have some competition. Oh, yes, I love you too, you big beastie. Oh, you sweet little butt. Oh, now we're getting bitey. Want to play? I can't believe I like totally just like made out with Charlie. Excuse me. This is inappropriate. I should restrict this video from people under 18. What you doing, Charlie? What you sniff? You should smell the other kitties? Maybe Scrappy? Hi. You're so cute, dude. You're so handsome. You're such a handsome boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you just keep sniffing. It's okay. Just hang out here together for a little while. Keep each other company. Oh, he's your lazy kitty. Little snuggle butt. And we've just been lounging about. Yes, we have. You're so sweet, dude. You're so cute, dude. You know, it's funny that Mom and I were talking about how people don't understand, or how most people should understand, that the post office or whoever is, you know, taking a little bit longer right now, this time of year and stuff and everything. Yeah, it's funny that that got mentioned, because somebody messaged me a couple days ago asking where their candle was, and I said, well, it shipped several days ago. You were given a tracking number, use it to track the progress. That's all I can do on my end. Like, it's out of my hands. I made it, I shipped it, my part in this is done. The rest is up to the postal system, right? So she just left a very tantrum-y review, 2-star review, complaining because she thought she was supposed to get it by the 10th, when at no point did anybody say anything about her getting it by the 10th. That would have been impossible because my stuff ships in 5 to 7 business days. The 10th would have been 4 business days from when she actually ordered it. And I got it out, I shipped it, you know, amongst all the other, you know, 400 freaking orders I had to take care of too. She wasn't like the only person in the universe who ordered from me. You know, you guys have seen how busy it's been, right? So she left a very tantrum-y review and gave me 2 stars just because it hasn't arrived yet. And put a very, where is my package? At the very end. I'm like, you have a tracking number. You're giving me a 2-star review because the post office is taking longer than you'd like to deliver it. That's not my fault. I shipped it to you. You know, when I shipped it to you as quickly as I possibly could, especially under the circumstances and all the crap that I've been going through and trying to keep up with all my orders this year and this month and this week and whatever else. I communicated with you, I told you to use the tracking number. That is literally all I can do. And then to leave me a 2-star review and a bitchy little remark just because the post office hasn't delivered it yet. Not my fault. That's what Mom and I were talking about. Like, she's like, oh, people should understand. Yeah, they should, but they don't. Most people have intelligence and common sense and aren't Amazon Prime Karens, and they understand and they think about it and they're patient, and maybe don't wait until the last minute to order something if you're gonna throw a giant tantrum because you don't get it tomorrow, you know? It's not how it works. And I'm sorry I'm ranting a little bit, it's just that really ticks me off when people take frustrations out of the postal service not getting it to them quick enough on me. I did my part. What else do you want me to do? I literally can't do anything but give you the tracking number and say, there it is, track it. I'm not physically delivering the thing. I'm not gonna drive it to your house and leave it on your front porch, sweetheart, okay? Settle down. Not my fault. Leave the USPS a 2-star review if you're unhappy with their service. I did my part correctly and accurately to the best of my ability, and that is all anybody can do. So, chill. I'm sorry, but my God. My God, my God. I don't have to deal with too many Karens, but when I do, it's just like, I need to clean something. Okay, and I just got my test results. That was really quick. That was like 3 hours. All right, so negative for influenza A, negative for influenza B, negative for COVID. There we go, see? Easy peasy. So I'm negative across the board and everyone can be happy. I'm happy, I feel better. That made me feel better. Thank you, COVID results. Get tested. So I just cleaned my bathroom. Tonight's band night. I'm not gonna vlog because honestly, I'm too exhausted for it to even happen. But it's gonna happen, and we'll see how much energy I have to put forth, because yeah, I'm tired. I wanted to go back to bed today, but I couldn't because I got a swab jammed up my nose. So I will just go ahead and say, get tested, wear a mask, keep 6 feet away, and enjoy a cute kitty whenever you can. Okay, bye.